Okay, on to the highlight of the session. So I'm gonna, one by one. Okay, I'm gonna introduce them and I'm gonna let them tell their story. Okay. Okay. So they're also qualified. That's why I need to read my WhatsApp for all their achievements. Forgive me. Okay. So the first VIP guest that we have today, is Mr. Oliver Lim. Okay. Oliver has spent the last 20 years as a certified psychometrist, specializing in behavioral and executive coaching. Okay. He's also a career consultant for several local universities, helping student services department set up the career coaching systems and processes. Okay, in the last 12 years, he's also focused on the subject of tummy flattening. Okay, and he's given talks regionally in multiple organizations on this subject. Okay, this man is also used to run his own behavioral and senior management consulting company. Okay, can we give Mr. Oliver Lim a big round of applause? Okay, next up we have Ms. Ang Hui Suan. Okay, Ms. Ang used to be a top civil servant. Basically, she was the head of PR in one of the government stat boards. She has 2 master's degrees and now consults actually for one of the top developers in Singapore. Okay, and give her a big round of applause. And congratulate her because her son just graduated from Oxford. Yeah? Okay, and finally, to round out our illustrious panel, okay, we have Mr. Tan Jun Wen. So Mr. Tan Jun Wen is a scholar, government scholar. He graduated from London School of Economics with a degree in econometrics, and econs mathematics. His first job was as deputy director in the Ministry of Trade and Industry, working under Lee Hsien Loong. He then went into stockbroking, went to London to do stockbroking, where he spent very, very successful years. His last position was actually head of stockbroking for Kim Eng Securities, a regional top stockbroking firm, before joining Nu Skin full time. Okay, and give him a big round of applause. Okay, so I'm gonna ask each of the panelists to maybe just introduce yourselves a bit and share with us your background and how you came to know Nu Skin. Okay, so
my slides first. That picture was taken at age 39. It's been 12 years. Okay, still sustaining. When you take a picture like that, the first thing most people will do is scold the photographer. Why you take until so round? Okay, but the photographer can't do much, right? Okay, this picture is something. What we do is this: you look at a picture and you tell yourself, as a father, how many fathers here? Okay, as a father, your responsibility is not just to make sure that 2 kids has enough to eat, and education. Your responsibility is to last long enough until they're independent. Could you imagine drop halfway? And the wife, quite pretty, right? If I drop, somebody else will take. Guarantee one, cannot. So for that, when I saw the picture, I decided I need to lose weight. And of course, the good timing was TR90 came at the same time. The rest picture inside there. Yeah, so I try to remember. So I almost never do my slides sitting down. So I do this. Okay. So these are some of the reasons why I decided to do this business. I wanted to become her first boyfriend. My daughter, she's 19 this year. I'm her first boyfriend because I spent most of her pre-teenage years at home because of this business. Okay. Now she has a boyfriend right now. That one to me is called second boyfriend. I'm first. Okay. Son is 22. So one of the best things about doing this business is this: my key performance. You all got key performance indicator at work, KPI. Very irritating work, right? The work very irritating, right? At year-end performance appraisal, right? Okay, my key performance indicator is to be able to bring my mother around the world before her legs give way. So every year I measure 2 trips overseas. What is yours? Promotion, car, increment, bank account. What is yours? Mine is bring my mother around the world before her legs give way. And I got no time to wait. I got no time. Okay, so we celebrated her birthday with the famous Sydney watermelon cake. You know what? We spend money and make money because of this smile. That's it. My mother pretty enough. Okay, that's before she got damaged by me. I asked, 20 years old, I was only one. Okay, I asked her how much would you pay to get from here to here. She said you can have my right arm. That's how big the weight management market is. I mean the anti-aging market is. And my dad, too late. Can't bring him anywhere unless they have a dialysis machine at home on a plane. If not, there's not much I can do. Okay, so I urge people to think carefully. What are we waiting for? Is our current role giving us the time and money to do all this? Do I have to ask a stranger for permission to bring my mother for a tour? It's called a boss. It's called a blind leave. And the stranger can refuse the leave, you know. Are you aware of that? It's called your boss. Think about it. I've been cut off.
No. no. Yeah, I see.
Finish all
Oh,
Finish up.
yeah.
讲到完呢
How you got to the business?
How you got it?
And you ask, not him.
Override. No. Yes. Yeah. So maybe just to say again, how did you come to know New Skin?
Hock Seng, I think he was here just now. Hock Seng introduced myself to the business. He was my customer, HR director of Aihua. So when he came to me to introduce his business to me, I nearly died. I mean, professional, you know, wear coat in Taiwan, you know. And then he asked me to do network marketing. To make things worse, he tell me to do skincare. You know, I don't wash my face skincare, so it makes matters worse. But what's important is this girl was 3 years old at the time. She couldn't recognize me because I was either traveling or clearing my email. Does it sound familiar to you? You go overseas, come back, and suddenly there's 1,000 emails inside there. So the girl didn't recognize me. So when he introduced me to the business, myself and Glenda took it up immediately. Because if I continue to work, I'm going to get exactly the same results. Okay? This boy, he was 7 when I started the business. Do you know that we spent time with them at home, cook for them? This sickly boy went to the army and the commandos because his health was at the best, because he ate home cooked food. That's important as a parent. Continue, huh? Good.
Yes.
Okay. And anybody dream of doing something, but because of your work, you have to put it off? I only want to do one thing. I don't want to go to pubs. I don't want to go discotheque. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to soak myself in the kitchen and bake. And I can bake 7 days a week. You can bake or not? Got to work, right? Can't. Only this kind of, when you get the time freedom back, and you can get this kind of things. That's the reason why when Hock Seng presented and Jun Wen presented at the time, by the way, I didn't know what he was talking about in the earlier days. And when I asked him, he said he also don't know what he was talking about. But they only passed us one message. You want your time back? You do this. I got it. I got that part. Glenda got that part, and we did it. Right? Okay, talk about friends. By the way, when you do this business, there's one very serious side effect. You have so many friends, you won't remember their names. Not the other way around. And I got friends in 13 countries. Okay, versus when before I did New Skin business, I was introverted and had nobody as friends. I have lah, but 1 or 2. I go shopping with my mother. I sit at home, watch TV with my father. That's it. Okay, so that's a side effect. Okay, for doing this business. Okay, now you can pass.
Thank you very much. Can you give you a big round of applause? Yeah. This gentleman, you know, well, being one of our top leaders in New Skin, is definitely he did it for family and did it for his dreams, and really I can see that in the way he takes care of his family now. Maybe I can ask Ms. Ang Ni Suan.